What's up guys, my name is Brad with the Full Mag. Today we are talking about our brand new EDC belt. Starting off with being a minimalist belt, the thing that we focused on was the buckle, right? Being a EDC minimalist belt, it needs to have a flat, slimline buckle. So, because most of the time, right, the buckle is usually on the side. So as you're reaching in your pocket, right, you want something that you're not even gonna notice that's there. So that's exactly this. It's a 1 inch, maybe like an 1/8 thick. So really, really small. And then from there, you have a nylon that runs all the way through, so it loops back onto itself with 3 quick adjustment slots, which are 1 inch apart. So you have some really easy adjustments. So if you carrying, not carrying, or you just need a little bit more wiggle room, you know, after like a big lunch or something. And then looping into a retention strap with plenty of excess here. So essentially the strap does need to come into the retention. So these buckles are designed that as long as the excess is not flapping around, it's going to retain its rigidity and it's going to hold where it is all day long. And we also do account for the adjustments or the sizes to include an extra inch past this retention strap. So you're good there as long as you follow within the guidelines. The other really important thing with any EDC belt is it needs to be able to withstand the load that we're carrying, right? Whether we're appendix carrying or whatever we're doing. So this belt here is double walled with a really stiff webbing. So essentially it's going to, starting from here all the way to here, so this whole section right here is all double lined. So it's going to be able to withstand any weight that you put on it, which is very important, right? Especially when you're appendix carrying, you've got all that weight in the front of your pant. It needs to be able to hold the gun more consistently. It's just gonna add or increase that comfort throughout the day. So as you're getting in and out of your car, just picking up the kids or doing whatever you gotta do throughout the day, right? Having a stiff belt is going to give you more of a consistent carry. So getting into the belt, what size do you need, right? So one of the things that I recommend is go ahead and take the holster that you're going to carry every single day. Go ahead and throw that in your pants, put it about where you're gonna have it. And then if you do have a soft ruler here, or if you have like a piece of paracord or whatever, right? Go ahead and measure your pant because it is going to be different than your pant size. So I wear a size 38 pant, but go ahead and cinching this right where I keep my belt or my pant, excuse me, with the gun in it. This is at 45 inches now. So now I'll take that 45 inch, go to the sizing chart that's on our website, and then find the belt that's going to fit within there. And I would give yourself plus or minus 3 inches. And we do have overlap of all of our belts, so you'll be able to find a belt that will accommodate that plus or minus 3 inches. 2 inches is just fine as well. And then once you do get your belt, it's gonna come just like this. What you do is go ahead and I found that it's a lot easier to put it on going through the right side versus the left. Now, all you do is go ahead and cinch that guy on, and then go ahead and find where you're gonna be the most comfortable, right? And then lock that access back in that retainer strap. Then at this point, what you're gonna do is go ahead and rotate the belt. I would say about 90 degrees roughly. The big reason for that is because the double webbing is from here all the way to here. So basically rigidity wise, the weakest point is going to be the very front of the belt. So you want to rotate that around to where now the buckle is going to be, you know, 90 degrees, either left or right, whichever you prefer. But now you have this extra double walled layer, and that's going to hold all the weight of your holster here. So now you go ahead and install your belt, your holster. Now you're good to go. Now at this point you're good to go, and what's nice too is if you do have any quick adjustments that are needed, now you have those extra 3 slots. So very simple, very easy. And also too, if you do have some extra material, like this belt for instance, right? I haven't gotten a chance to cut this belt yet, right? I have all this extra. What I can do is I can easily just either cut this off or loop it back into itself, into that retainer loop. Or what I do is I just typically just cut it right with this guy. You can see I just cut it right past that loop right there. So this belt actually comes in 2 different colors. So we've got the black that we just installed, this black on black with a black buckle, as well as our multicam where it's the black webbing on the outside, but then now you have the multicam on the outside with a tan buckle there. Both colors are going to come in the full suite of sizes that you'll see on our website. And we're very excited about this belt, and we love it, and we know that you guys are going to love it too. Feel free to ask us any questions about it. You can reach out to us through our website at thefullmag.shop, at our contact page, or feel free to reach out to us through our Instagram, the_full_mag. Yeah, you have to type out the whole thing because, yeah, you know why. Anyway, we are very excited about this. We hope to see you guys out at the range. And yeah, these belts are now available. So we'll see you guys out there.